Hello everyone, IndigoSnake here, and welcome back to my channel. We're gonna play some more Xenosaga. Hopefully you guys were looking forward to that. I'm not sure, I'm not getting a lot of views on any of my videos, but you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. But on the last episode, we were at the beach, and we had a little moment with the with Thunder that Xion didn't like. Actually, let's see if we can get like a new character standing out here. Because we don't want to just, oh, I hit the wrong button. Ugh, gotta get used to this game again. I think if I looked at characters, perhaps, okay, yeah, so we have these 4 characters. Because I don't really like Junior that much, I'm gonna have Chaos out here. I guess I'll put Junior out here at some point. But yeah, we'll just have this. I'm gonna hit the circle button to see if anything happens. Like, there's literally no one at this place right here. It's a private beach, which is insane. Like, Junior is just rolling in money. Good God. He does not want for anything. It's hard to feel sorry for people who are this well off. Good God. But maybe there's no poor people anymore in this game. I don't know fully how society works in this game. Oh, Ziggy. Is there something wrong? No, I just came to see how you were doing. Sure, that's what you say, but the real reason why you came here is because you wanted to play, right? Are you all right? You don't look well. This is really cute right here. I like when there's a few moments in this game where Ziggy will be concerned about Xion, and that's so cute. I really like that. This is not a couple that people really ship though. Oh, it's nothing really. I'm completely fine. Okay, if you say so, but it's better not to push yourself too much. Which is exactly what Alan says. Yes, I know. Yeah, so yeah, it's the same thing that Alan says, but somehow it feels a little different when you have sexy voice Ziggy saying it to you. What if you had someone like Ziggy saying, hey, I can't do his voice. Don't push yourself too hard. Oh my God. I don't know what I would do with myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're thinking about me. You're all concerned. I would be fangirling for reasons that I don't like to get into right now, okay? So we have all these options, right? She wants to go, you know, take a nap somewhere. This is the docking area, right? Let's go over here first. Let's take it slow, guys. We're not really in a rush here, right? Eggs, Parts, Shop, and Foundation Robot Academy. This is a very special place, by the way. It's a very special area where special things can happen. I don't really use the eggs that much in this game because it's so tacked on, it's so unnecessary that you could probably ignore eggs in this entire game and you'd be totally fine. Oh, be careful with those. All those lined up there are weapons for eggs. They're all incredibly powerful and could easily blow the shop away. Not that they're things that people could operate by hand anyway. Also, in this game, depending on which character you have on screen, people will say things differently to you. Oh. There is a game machine. Would you like to play? Sure, let's play this. Welcome to the world of Destroy Runner. This is just a simple quiz game that requires absolutely no strength or reflex skills. Question 1. What is the name of the parts shop on the dock colony? I think it's Talk to Me. Correct. Question 2. Now, you guys probably wouldn't have known this, but this is the egg shop that they're talking about. No, it's at the dock colony, so maybe you might have known it. I don't know. Question 2. I'm not going to know all of these, though. What is the name of the eccentric professor at the Foundation Robot Academy? His name is Professor, I think. Correct. Question 3. What kind of clothing is hanging second from the left on the wall of this cleaners? I think it's I think it's a tuxedo or a black suit. Oh, okay. Wrong. Are you kidding me? Oh man, that's a very interesting game. That was a very specific question too, like how would you Like, I've had that question before. I think I know what the answer was, but I forgot. To try that quiz game, there's quite a number of difficult questions. I've tried beating it several times, but I can't do it at all. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy game. I don't know, maybe you win something? Do you win something if you get it right? Let's try it again. Let's play until we get it all right. Welcome to the World Destroyer. Okay, question 1 was the name of the parts store. It is Talk to Me. Question 2 was the name of the eccentric professor. His name is Professor. Okay, I didn't know they were going to give you the same questions. It was the kind of clothing that's like, I don't know if it's stylish. Let's try, try the leopard print. Oh, it's not leopard print. Oh my gosh, I keep getting that wrong. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, so I'm probably going to choose all of these before I get it right. Oh my god, that's still wrong. Alright, it can only be one thing now, so I was so wrong. Act like I know this game, and I got that shit wrong the whole time. Alright, it's a smelly looking purple t-shirt. Question 4. Who's all fired up about the drill? Oh. Swain? No, it wasn't Swain. Oh, it's Holgar. Yeah. Question 5. What's the name of the girl that can't speak at the dock the dock clinic, the medical clinic on the dock colony? I think it was Lovely Momo. I think it was Ludi. Yeah. These are all the questions. Ta-da! Congratulations, you win a luxurious item. A luxurious item will be given to the winner as a prize. Where you get a PM card C. What is that? I actually don't know what the fudge that is. So let's PM card C. Perhaps in here. Okay, oh. Let's go down here. Alright. Promotional card for the card game. Oh, okay. That's cool, guys. If you play the card game. I still don't understand how to play the card game. I know I gave that like a hot second, but that was never a thing that I cared about. Maybe there's some Xenosaga card game fanatics out there. I'm sorry. Take a look at this. It's Vector's popular model, the VX series. It's awesome. Those beautiful lines are irresistible. This is a Vector model, they say. Okay. I think that's something that Shion uses, and I think we've seen these before, too. Nothing here, though. They're all so cool. Which one should I pick? I like the Vector VX series, but the AG type that the Federation officially employs is awesome too. Since the military uses them, AGs have a certain sense of safety behind them. Which one do you think is better? I mean, I don't really care. I really don't. The facilities here are first rate, even comparable to the military's hangars. We have plenty of different parts, and we can even restore FHP, which is HP, frame HP for the eggs units. Which I think you can buy some stuff from her. Let's see. Welcome and count on us for all your eggs needs. How may I help you? Alright, so cool. We got some things we can buy here. We can get some new weapons, handgun, Federation Army bunker buster, Gatling gun, cool things like that. But you know, alright, so we got buy frame. So you can pretty much make everyone way more powerful, like twice as powerful than what they are now, which is crazy. You can buy generator. Bring up their D-POW. It might be defense, perhaps. And you can restore. So everyone should have. Oh, that one's kind of low though. All right, I'm gonna restore that one. There you go. Now it's fully restored. Yeah, like you can boost up your eggs like twice as much right now in that one. But I'm gonna not do that because money is hard to come by in this game. Say, I hear yelling and laughing from the bottom of those stairs. It's apparently on an eggs factory, but it's still creepy, you know? Wonder who could be laughing down there. Alright, we talked to that person. Who's down here? Okay, yeah, that's the same model. Right next to us. So I guess the only place we can go is down this very interesting stairway into the unknown. Chapter 1, Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall. Genius Scientist appears, episode His Name Is. This atmosphere, it feels sort of familiar. In a sense, I feel safe here. I think I always come down here with Shion. What's going on? This is no place for the likes of you. No, sir. Excuse me, what is this place for? Ahem, very good of you to ask. He's currently caught mysterious old man. This is the amazing, stupendous, absolutely fantabulous Foundation Robot Academy. But this is no time for me to be talking to you. No, sir. It sort of seems like an eggs factory. Maybe not quite. Eggs, you say? Don't you dare compare this to those children's toys. No, sir. Children's toys? He's freaking out again. Then what in the world do you make here? All you keep doing is asking questions. You're all some kind of spies, aren't you? Who do you work for? Spies? We aren't anything like that. I'm just a little interested in machines, so I thought I'd ask. Interested in machines, you say? Alright, then I'll tell you. I'm building an invincible giant robot. That's right, guys. Giant robot. No, you got it wrong. Invincible giant robot. Invincible giant robot, huh? You don't believe me? Then I'll tell you an extra special secret. Want to hear it? I'll decline. Listen, the hopes and dreams mankind lost have been scattered across the universe. Likewise, there are giant robot parts that we have forgotten in the past, floating around aimlessly in the universe. Do you understand? I don't understand. Figure it out. So, I'm gathering together those dream fragments in an attempt to bring the giant robot back into this world. Dream fragments scattered across the universe. That's sort of poetic. Right? For being modern young people, you show some promise. Alright, that settles it. I've decided to entrust you with a part of my dream. Entrust us? With what? I want you to find the robot parts that I've been in search of for years. My research has revealed that there are 6 kinds of robot parts in the world. So I think it would be the right arm, bottom, left, right leg, and the body and the head. That would be 6 parts, yeah. Of course, you won't be doing it for free. If you find them for me, I'll prepare a special reward for you. He's sort of pushy. Alright, if you find some robot parts, we'll bring them to you. It's a promise. Oops, I almost forgot to say this. Some robot parts are useless by themselves. It'll be helpful if you come back here each time you find some robot parts. Come back here each time, huh? Alright. By the way, what is your name? Me? Professor! Of course, his name is Professor. Because he's a cartoon character. A man's dream is a giant robot. Can't be a woman's dream, though. You understand? Some robot parts are useless if they are by themselves. If you find robot parts somewhere, it'll be helpful if you come back here each time. I have found a robot part. Oh, look at this cool little sounds we have. A time-worn console. It is rather old model and does not seem to have been used for a long time. Okay, everything's blocked off over here. So we do have a robot part. I think we have to walk out and walk back in again for chapter 2 or something. Let's see, can we go over here? Yeah, we're gonna have to walk back out and walk back in again. Professor's Giant Robot Training Hall, Chapter 2. Episode, Foundation Robot Academy. Professor, we found some robot parts. Well, you already found some. This is much faster than I anticipated. We ran into quite a few difficulties, but we managed to find them. You promised us. You're going to give us a special reward, right? Oh, what is this about? Why is he playing dumb? I understand. It's too bad that we will have to sell these rare robot parts to a junk store. Wait, it was just a little joke. But the thing is, the factory is so dirty, I don't feel like working. I have a small favor to ask. Can you help me clean up the factory? Help you? What do you want us to do? You people have connection gear, right? Use the vaporizer plug-in to blast away the clutter in the factory. Bam, bam, bam. If you do that for me, there's no stopping my creativity. He's awfully rude. I understand. But in exchange, we're going to hold you to your promise. Of course, lies and oversweet coffee are the two things I hate the most. I will transform the robot parts that you brought into a special reward. Oversweet coffee? You mean hot cocoa at this point? So we got that done. All this stuff you saw before, I was like, wait a minute, all this junk. Really knows how to keep up his plays, doesn't he? He really needs an assistant, don't you think? Was that it? There's nothing here that I need to destroy? Okay. This spare parts, I guess. And I think I missed this over here. I think I'm good, right? Good job, you guys. Now I can concentrate on my research. By the way, you guys sure have a lot of free time. We don't, but okay. Those are the robot parts that you brought. Then here we go. Begin transformation. Wait, we have both arms? Okay. I know we had an arm. If I keep up with the decoders, I should be able to find all the parts eventually. How's that? The super weapon, Throny Blade, is complete. We'll set this up as an ether for Xion. Summon it during a battle and you'll blast away the enemies. That is a cool move that Xion can do. Let's look at ether. Or is ether. Let's look at our E points here. Okay, so this is something we can do. Okay, I don't really have enough to, let's cancel that. It's set. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I have enough to put in there. How much does it cost to use that? I wonder. It says 16. Good God, that takes quite a bit. All enemies / one time per battle, giant top attack. It's a cool move. I keep saying. Ooh. Z's in our party. Whoa, we need to change our battle formation up. This is the wrong battle formation. We're replacing Junior with Ziggy. I'm sure we're gonna regret that. Actually, Junior is pretty good in battle. I keep not wanting to use him for some reason. I don't understand why. Finally, the first step towards our dream. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So, do we have any more robot parts in here? Don't remember having any more than that. Left arm, right arm. Okay, so I did have left arm, right arm. They still have it in my inventory. It seemed like he just has them though. Alright. So we have 2 parts, by the way. That's so cool. I'm gonna go back in and see if something else happens. Okay, no. Alright, we're good. So, anytime, so you'll get a new chapter when you get new parts for your robot. Whatever that is. Something that's totally not an eggs unit. So let's look at our decoders. Is not a separate menu. You have to go to the item, the segment file, and see if we have. So we have a door. We found a door there. We got a corridor. We don't have a key and a door though, yet. So we're still, gotta keep a lookout. We gotta look around, make sure we catch all the doors. I don't think there's any decoders down there, or doors. Basically, I don't see any. I don't think I remember any. So, all right. So we've been to the garage. We got our cool Throny Blade. See, it's good to explore, guys. Good to explore. This is a section of town where we can't get to. It's just like a city where they probably got the good stuff. City sector 26 and 27. Of course we need to enter. There's a lot of things to do here, so I'm gonna sit down once again, take this slowly, and we're gonna talk to everybody. What? A hotel? There's one right over there. The building with with the signs that says, "Our treasure is the hotel." Apparently there are authentic building materials used in this block that Director Gagnon and Jr. collected from real buildings of that time. But I wonder if that's true. Did you find the hotel? It has a sign on it that says "Our treasure," so it's hard to miss. So I guess this is where the story continues. You guys tourists? There are a lot of thugs in the sector, and the leader's name is King. He claims to be diabolical, so you better be careful. The King guy rages about and calls himself the real man behind the foundation, but he can't even tame his own pets, so I wouldn't give it much thought. Okay, we got thugs going on. Hardcore thugs going on, guys. Watch out. This is not the hotel. It's called Iron Man. Hey, I heard that the bartender is actually a member of Dr. Gagnon's fan club. I wonder if his tastes run along those lines. This bar has been done in poor taste. Everything is so tacky. Wow, this is talking shit. Oh, the bartender will get angry if you mess with that crank. The bartender's really strong. He'd probably beat you down in one punch. We'll see about that. Can I like press, can I do things? Turn the crank? Turn the crank? I want to keep it down. Yeah, I feel like I want to do that. Because fucking... I can do what I want. Hey, quit chit-chatting and get to work. Who are you people? You're from the Durandal, aren't you? Do you work on the Durandal? So many things happened. Questions. You sure are lucky. We better try harder so we can work there too. Come on, work. Work harder. These poor people out here. Man, this is exhausting. That old man's a slave driver. He could let me rest a little. You an outsider? This foundation is comprised of people like us, with special powers and physical abilities. I hear people call us the victims of the Life Recycling Act, but we've never thought of ourselves as victims. Everyone has a place in society. If you think of it that way, these powers aren't all that bad to have. Everyone already acknowledges the contribution Junior's crew on the Durandal have made to the Federation since the war. They've exterminated a lot of Gnosis too. Huh? What's my special power? I can tell an object's mass instantly. Well, sounds perfect for my line of work, right? That's an interesting power, okay. I can tell what the mass is, not the weight, but the mass, which is basically the weight without gravity affecting it. Or its volume, I think that's what it is. But weight is like with gravity affecting it. Something like, you could step on a scale and you get your weight. But if you take away the effect of gravity, then you get its mass. That's what I remember from physics. Hey, don't just come up to me like that. I'm doing dangerous work here. If someone like you touched it, something terrible could happen. This is a trap to stop the enemy's skills. This type is especially effective against poison skills. Got it? Even a nitwit like you can understand what I'm saying, right? Well, if you really do understand, then hurry up and move out of the way. Interesting. I'm not gonna blow it up. I really want to. But as long as I don't hit the square button, I should be fine. Okay, little girl. Hey, did you hear? They say Gagnon has a love child. That's what my mom told me yesterday, and I heard his kid doesn't age at all. Mom was saying that maybe it's a cyborg. I bet Gagnon's kid is cool. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, let's see, did I talk to everybody standing outside here? Our treasure. So that's the hotel that we're probably looking for. Let's see what this lady has to say. Oh, are you going to stay at the hotel? This hotel has been losing customers to the new super high-rise hotel that was just built in Sector 36, which we can't visit, but it's probably that other city over there. It used to be run by the happiest couple on the foundation, and the hotel had the best service. But a couple of years ago, the wife died, and ever since then, the old man's totally lost his spirit. They say he sits and cries in front of a family photo all the time. Wow, that's pretty depressing. A lot of depressing things happen in this game. People dying. It's just people dying. Oh, and somehow I relate it to that. Oh, a customer. This hotel isn't very popular. Well, I guess it can't be helped that most of the tourists go to the other side of the city. You know, you have a huge safe. They have a huge safe in the middle of a shop, even though they probably aren't making any money. And rumor has it that there's an enormous fortune inside. Wait, is 36 over there? I don't know. What? I'm not scrounging for trash. I'm recycling, okay? I'm working. Okay. Hey, there's work going on in here. Don't come in. It's dangerous. Okay, mister, it's dangerous. The bakery in the next block over is really popular, but sometimes King's men are watching the place. I wonder if they're doing something bad. Oh, don't worry. There's nothing strange in it. I guarantee it'll taste good. It always looked like he was working on bricks, but I guess he's working on bread. It'll taste good. Don't worry. Let's go into this tacky pub. Strongman. Anything here? Okay. Just want to make sure. Like, this, it's cool that there's cars, but I never, like, these are some old-fashioned cars, too. Like, we're in, like, 4,000 years later. We got a pickup truck. We got this old model car. Like, what in the world? These are the cars that people are using. You would think people would have, like, hover cars at this point. My wandering stick again. Welcome. Welcome to the Iron Man. Please take any available seat. Wow, okay. Just sit anywhere. I know you guys see what I see back here, but we cannot get that right now. Can't get to the back. Man, I love this shop's style. Look at that, the Iron 3. I've always admired them ever since I was a kid. I am who I am today thanks to that comic. Wow. That's why people think this is tacky, because it's like comic book inspired or something. What do you think of this body? A respectable body, comparable to the Iron 3, right? If I joined up with them, it will be the beginning of the Iron 4. Well, it's just a comic book story, though. I'm sure there's other people who work out, too. So I guess this is like a place where guys go to, I guess. Why did we come to a bar like this? We should have picked a bar with better atmosphere. Oh my gosh. I heard that the Randall entered port. I should have picked the observation room instead. But then again, the waitress here, Mayumi, is really nice. She's like a sweet older sister. Look how, like, dead the atmosphere is around here, though. Like, Xenosaga has at least the first game, just doesn't have a lot of BGM going in their environment, so it's very quiet. It's a very calm and quiet game. That customer's been going on and on about comics. I don't care if it's an iron or ironing board. I just wish he'd be a little quieter. That customer's been... Okay. Good lord. So, people who come here don't even care about the theme, I guess. The bartender's long-winded stories are annoying. He boasts about himself every chance he gets. Okay, nobody likes it here. Jeez. He has long-winded stories that no one cares about. Hey, I haven't seen you around before. Have you been working out regularly? You won't make it in this town looking like that. Listen, men have to be strong. You know what I mean? Or else you can't protect what's important. Yeah, this is the guy that talks about himself. I'm always telling the kids in the city, if you're a man, become a strong man like me. Tell them, okay. I feel sorry for these kids in town, man. What about a smart kid? What about that? Can we get strength and smartness? We do that. Did you go to the hotel next door? That's one really amazing girl. Her father was really family-oriented and hard-working before his wife died. Well, they do say that people who care about each other fight more. He's probably just worried sick about his daughter. No, I haven't yet. Shelley and Mary are really great. They're so beautiful. I envy director Gagnon for being able to be with those sisters. I'm in the fan club, and my fan club membership number is in the single digits. Of course, I've met the president, Junior, too. Junior is so lucky. He gets to be with those beautiful sisters on the Durandal. Okay, there's a fan club, and they keep trying to recruit people, but it's not working out. Like, it seems like people aren't joining the fan club. Well, watch out. This is a cargo elevator. You can operate it with a switch on the second floor. Okay, so if we can get to the second floor, maybe we can get things started, you know. Oh, lady. Oh, how is it that I'm so unlucky? I can't believe I lost the precious engagement ring that my fiance gave me. Oh, this is a guy. Oh, no, this is a girl. If he finds out that I lost the engagement ring, I'm sure he'll be so upset that he'll toss me out like garbage. If only I hadn't dropped the ring on the beach. If only the fish hadn't taken the ring I dropped in its mouth. If only the fish with the ring hadn't escaped to Director Guidance' private beach. I'd still be happy. That's a lot of clues for us. She's trying to find her engagement ring. What should I do? The fish with the engagement ring should be in the waters of Director Guidance' private beach. Someone, anyone, please help me. Alright, so that's the quest, by the way. Even though we don't have like a thing like that in this game. We don't have like a thing that records your quests. But that is something to keep in mind. She's looking for, like, I guess when they highlight something, that's when you should be like, But at this point, we don't have a way to get the engagement ring. What did you think of my performance? Just kidding. This piano's broken, so it doesn't make a sound. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, music? Gives it pretty nice atmosphere, doesn't it? He's just tapping on silent keys. That's really sad. Someone who actually knows how to play the piano needs to go over there. Good God. Oh, that's not a door. This is the door? Oh my God, I'm getting lost. Alright, so I think I will pause it here. Or actually, I need to find a save point. Oh God. I'm gonna look around. Okay, I think there might be a save point in there. But I think I will pause it right here. So then this episode doesn't go on forever and ever. So we've been introduced to the Kukai Foundation sector, whatever this is. We've met the professor, or no, in this episode I think we just no, maybe we did, I don't know. I'm playing multiple episodes in one sitting, but yeah, we're learning new things about the world. Yeah. Someone has lost their engagement ring, and they think that whoever is in love with them will just stop being in love with them because he lost an object. I feel sorry for that relationship a little bit if she thinks that her husband is that fickle about things. But yeah, I will catch you on the next episode. Bye-bye.